But you just told Senator Bennett that the COVID vaccine killed more people than COVID.
Several of us Epstein survivors have been discussing creating our own list of names.
Two stories seemingly unrelated. First, a group of women who were victims of Jeffrey Epstein held a press conference in front of the Capitol in support of releasing the Epstein files. And not the fake way Republicans tried, but for real. One survivor of Epstein's abuse, Lisa Phillips, said this.
Now together as survivors, we will confidentially compile the names we all know were regularly in the Epstein world.
Also, just this week, California, Oregon, and Washington State launched a new West Coast Health Alliance to provide accurate information about vaccines and public health. It's a direct response to the destruction of the CDC under RFK Jr., an anti-vax crank and dilettante with zero expertise, but a ton of idiotic theories. So what ties them together? Trump is counting on his opponents to be caught off guard, divided, confused, weak, unsure of their own power, of how to respond to his abuses. And the truth is we've seen a lot of that, including from Democrats. Meanwhile, Trump is using the Department of Justice as his personal defense attorney to cover up for his connection to Epstein. He's sending troops and mass police to our cities. He's demanding shares in public companies. He's profiting billions from crypto and other corrupt deals. He's trying to purge the government of economists and doctors, scientists, and intelligence officials, anyone who might contradict or embarrass the dear leader. But the women at that press conference are showing us the way. Yeah, Trump is powerful, but he's not all powerful. What's to stop these women from banding together to create the transparency that our government won't? Nothing. And what's to stop states like California and Oregon and Washington and others from banding together to do for public health what the CDC won't? Also, nothing. To match Trump's relentlessness, Trump's opposition has to be relentless too. Yes, that is up to elected Democrats to be creative and aggressive in courtrooms, in Congress, in redistricting, in protecting people from RFK's war on public health or Stephen Miller's crackdown on immigration. And I'm glad to see when Democrats in California are stepping up like this. But it's also up to all of us. We have to hold two ideas in our mind at once. Yes, safeguards are failing and elites are caving, and Trump has taken great advantage of weaknesses in our politics, in our media, in society, in us. But this is still America. And we are by nature a rebellious and defiant bunch, mistrustful of authority, not easily ruled. Those women outside the Capitol, they're speaking to that part of us. It's ultimately why Trump is unpopular, even as he punishes dissent and seeks control. It's why we're collectively more powerful than he'll ever be. One survivor at that press conference talked about strength in numbers, how banding together helped her feel like she was no longer weak or powerless or alone. And that's a lesson for all of us. The sooner we learn that, the better.